Hello, welcome to the stream, everybody. Welcome on in. We're getting ourselves into the Canadian Grand Prix. Let's go ahead and see what we get ourselves into.
Formula One has arrived here in Quebec, and we're excited to get underway. On a man-made island in the heart of Montreal is Canada's Circuit Gilles Villeneuve. This unique track circles the outline of the Ile Notre Dame, giving plenty of challenges to our drivers between the tight corners and a long final straight. With a flat-out section of over a kilometre in Sector 3, Circuit Gilles Villeneuve is a track that asks, who dares brake last? And that means it's tough on tyres and brake temperatures the whole way round. The veteran Spaniard Fernando Alonso was clearly delighted to take the win in the last race. He knows exactly what it's going to take to sustain this form. Let's get on with the weekend.
That's us, Team Haas. Let's go and see what they give us this time. Ugh. Are you serious? Light rain. Out of all the timings to give me light rain, it has to be that one, really. I'm not looking forward for the rain. Rain sucks. I hate the rain. It ruins my strategy each time. All components are 95. How miles does this get all? I will have to take the penalties. So we got all components available for them. We'll take another penalty for that. We're gonna have these components. Because we ended up losing so much due to our former driver, it just really hammered us. With so many components so damaged in the car. Okay, time to take a look at the calculator here. That calculations is at a 3.5 by 12.0. This is a little bit higher on 2.8, 315. So bring this up a little bit, and then this has an 80. Same 5, 12, 2.8, and then 315, and then we got an 80 here. So, let's go ahead and get on track and see what we could get ourselves into. Get ready to go on track. Get ready to go. Let's go. Radio check.
Yep, radio's good.
Good for me too.
Radio check, yeah, can you hear me?
There we go.
Yeah, all good.
Radio check confirmed.
Good.
Okay, radio check has been confirmed. Both drivers are good to go. Ricardo, do not lock up on me. Don't cause any damage to the car. We don't want to lose any more time due to these other drivers. %75%. They're faster than Ricardo, but Alonso's holding tight by a few extra of a second onto them.
How does the car feel?
Everything's pretty stable. Nice one, guys.
Copy.
Confirm.
Let's confirm on that. Okay, that's a good setup. So let's see, we got a great, another great, optimal, good, and great. We're going to bring this up a little bit, 4.5, keeping that the same. This one's going to a full track bar up, the anti-roll. This is going down by 1, so it's 3.10, and now it stays the same. What? We could still use that same tire? Well, if we still got enough on there, we'll use it.
Everything else okay with the car?
Yeah, I'm happy.
Okay, copy that.
Confirm. Great across the board. The only one that's not great is the bottom, which is the just good on the straightway. So we're gonna bring this up to 4.5. That would say the same. The anti-roll tire chamber is gonna be changed a little bit, and 6.5 there, and set that up and let it roll. We gotta do a lot of improvement. Oh, virtual safety car been deployed. Virtual safety car has been deployed.
And here we've got a yellow flag.
Multiple cars. Uh-oh. Oh, spun him out and boom, boom. That's a heavy breathing on that one. Oof. Williams' control is definitely going to go under frantic. I would. That's another penalty for him. He still has a penalty from the last race. Virtual safety car is going away. We're under green flag condition.
Virtual safety car. Okay, stay close to the reference.
Copy.
Can I get another setup in there? Come on. Give me that last feedback.
Anything we can help you with?
Good.
Everything's pretty stable.
Copy.
Okay. That is definitely a big difference. Went down to good. Good. That one stayed as optimal. This one went to bad. Great. We know we're going to switch another softs. 2.5. Keep that one the same. 3.7. See. There. And 65. You can see those trajectories are almost there. So close to those setups.
do you feel with the car at the moment?
Seems okay.
Okay, copy that.
Okay. Great. Great. This became optimal. Good. And this became bad. Let's see, 35. Stays the same. 11.5. 2.5. And switch to another soft compound. This guys. Sort of laid down a bit. That's the reason why I'm a little tired, but nonetheless, I'm still here. Hmm.
Okay, we'll
Session's
take the
over.
flag.
Session's over. Yeah. What I don't like is that light rain that's there. I'm going to keep the setup at the moment because I have not completed their full session. We are keeping that 30 lamps because we're not, we're going to change it when we had to use the other compound.
Green light.
Green light to go.
How does the car feel?
Optimal. Excelente. You gotta warm those tires, Alonso. Toucan, welcome on in. Hopefully you're doing well.
What was the balance, please?
Amazing, amazing.
Copy that.
Let me see. I gotta see what he's. uh, that's why I like that I put that. uh,
I've got to beat him 3 fucking times.
that's why I have that video editor in there to be able to play those kinds of clips. Those things sometimes be much more funny than usual. Legit reaching my. Yeah, I had to put the clips in there. Only the people that have custom command is the ones that gets their clips being played.
We okay on temperatures?
Well, if I did end up playing a game, I would be more frustrated if I had to. Ugh. Let's see. Definitely, I'm gonna stick with. We're gonna see how the next session's gonna be. Hopefully, your morning's not too busy at the moment, Pete. Hopefully, it's been an easygoing start of your day.
Any comments though?
Go. I think that's optimized to 100%. Ooh. Ugh, let's see what we got ourselves here with. Wonder if I need some new engineers, the aerodynamic. Wonder if I need some new ones. Depending. I knew that engine was gonna go out soon. Now it's Alonso that's gonna now face the penalty during this upcoming race.
That's the checkered flag.
There we go. 100% setup. Let's put it in the car. Being hard, so there'll be around 80 laps. How about 75? 75 seems to be good enough laps. Oh. 55 then? Yes, that's almost the whole entire race, so let's go ahead and back this off a little bit. Let's do 55 laps with them. Setup is excellent. They're already at high performance. Now it's just getting track information. That's all. I know, we got a penalty. We had to use it. Because now it's going to be Alonso's turn to bring himself from the back of the field to the front. Ray Flipper, welcome on in. Ray Flipper. Yep, for another win, we're going to try again. Thanks for giving the SO to Ray Flipper. How are you doing, Ray Flipper? Hopefully everything's going well on your end. We're still trying to improve. It seems like we're just low on the data. Only if we had some upgrades sooner than later. We're probably going to end up doing the same strategy as before, but because we got rain, it's going to be throwing a gut wrench to our plan. Alonso's already up there. He's on the hard tires. There's Ricardo. He's improving. So, we do have a fighting chance using the hards, but it's going to be tough going. We're going to do... Listen to that. We're not going to have that many laps, so we're going to put the 30 in there. The around 80 is still too cold, so around... I know your tires are cold. You just got out on track. So we want to keep them roughly around. Alonso, we know it. So we want to keep our heating base at around... What? At the very end, out of practice 3, they got out with a 1-2 at the very end. How's that? That was just at the end. But of course, we got Alonso with a penalty because the former drivers ended up messing up the vehicle.
Will practice pay off for the drivers? Well, we're about to find out in qualifying.
There are 3 periods of qualifying ahead of the drivers now. Remember, only the fastest 10 will make it through to Q3 for a shot at pole position.
Here's Fernando Alonso. Big question. How have things been for him heading into this qualifying session?
It's got to be said, they are blazing ahead of their teammate right now, and the team will be well aware of that.
And it's almost time for qualifying, and you won't want to miss that.
Yep. Okay. What's burning me is that we're going to be having automatically rain, which is going to be a big factor during this session.
Hey, listen.
Track is green.
No problem. Pete knows when to give it, so no worries on his part.
Stay negative on your delta. Mode in.
Understood.
Make sure you stay negative. Pierre John and box.
Copy.
Yeah.
currently P1. Okay, so mode in, box this lap.
Okay, understood.
Okay, that's currently P1.
Wow.
We're coming in.
Copy.
That's quite strong. He got himself a quite good start on these guys. Session's over for qualifying 1, and now we're going to be heading into qualifying 2. We're going to use the gently worn ones because we didn't run as many laps.
Okay, stay close to the reference. On charge on right away, please.
Yes.
Okay.
P3 at the moment. Excellent lap. Okay, mode in, please, mode in.
Understood.
Carlos seems to be a little bit off the pace here.
You are currently P2.
There we go.
Lap time looks pretty competitive at the moment. Mode in, please, mode in.
Yep, understood.
That definitely improved the timing pretty good. I guess doing the last run at the last minute definitely helped us. For some reason, using the old soft compound seems to be working out.
Stay negative on the delta. Mode in, please, mode in.
Okay.
Make sure you stay negative on your way. Charge on in box. Charge on in box.
Copy.
HT, how you doing? Welcome on in. Hopefully you're doing well.
P2 at the moment. Nice job on that lap. Mode in, box this lap.
Okay.
Session's done.
Well, there's nothing quite like it. Welcome along to race day.
Named after the legendary Canadian driver, the circuit Gilles Villeneuve has been host to plenty of first-time winners. Jean Alesi, Lewis Hamilton, Robert Kubica, and Daniel Ricciardo all got their maiden victories here.
Now then, Karun, what's the feeling in the Haas garage likely to be at the moment?
To be honest, I think they'll be feeling great. The mood amongst the team has been very strong recently, and they'll be hoping to deliver again today.
What's with the flash?
But don't forget, there's always excitement in Montreal.
Let's see,
and the odds are
H19
that
says
this will be
you're
another
having a
Grand Prix
holiday
to remember.
in India, just the breakfast, chilling. How's it been today? It's all right. Currently, it's at the moment it's currently early morning. So yeah, I had to get a penalty. Let's see here. We should have forced data. We need to have. We're probably gonna go on the mediums. Ugh. But it's been relatively been alright. Just taking a chill at the moment. Just trying to think how we're gonna be doing this at the moment. So, other than that, it's been alright. See. Put one extra lap into there. One extra fuel. We're gonna full throttle this. Medium aggression. Ugh.
70 laps of the Canadian Grand Prix await our drivers here in Montreal. And we certainly know that Daniel Ricciardo's capable of bringing home a good result.
They start in P1, but will they be able to stay there? The first corner could be so crucial.
Right, let's get to it then.
Yep. Let's
The
go and
drivers
see.
are ready and raring to
5
go. It's the
single
Canadian
red
Grand
lights
Prix.
to the Canadian Grand Prix.
And it's lights out, and away we go.
Side by side with him. Seriously, we're right on the neck of it. He's almost tied with the Ferrari. Goes trying to get that overtake around there, try to get out of there. Come on. Side by side, still with the Ferrari. Still side by side on them. We close it on there. And there we go. We got P1 directly from them. Be catching up with Alonso in a moment.
Overtake available.
Copy.
Try to reduce the hit on the curb.
Yep, let's
Okay,
go.
understood.
Usually I would end up start doing with the hard compounds, but we got rain that's coming in, which is going to throw a wrench in our intervals of it. Go attack them.
Let's try to get in.
Come on. We are definitely ready to go. Back in the field, Ricardo did it last race, and let's see if Alonso can pull out a win out from the back of the field.
Is enabled. Only P1. Leclerc close behind you.
Oh, come on. They're slowing down. Come on, Alonso. You know you got this. you go. Right behind, DRS detection zone detected, and DRS is deployed. That DRS is really making smooth with them. Oh, car went off track. But definitely this one's going to be a strange one. Because where Ricardo had a good strategy, right now we're going to be trying our best to keep ourselves to the front of the field itself. But with Alonso in the back, we just got to keep our tire wear until we can get to those intermediates and then let the rest of it come to us. It will be light rain, so it will be intermediate for the duration of the remainder of the race as soon as we switch to inners. And we will need to keep an eye on our tire temps.
Alrighty. Nice.
Good job.
Come on. Put it in there. DRS detection zone activating. And are we going to get a deploy right there? Darn, look how close. They're both teammates and they're running side by side. They're barricading me. I can't get left. I can't go to the right. They're barricading me. Come on, get out of the way. You guys are slowing me down. Ah, come on. Well, Alonso, I know you can get these guys out of your way. Let's get them on the next DRS detection zone. DRS has been activated, and let's see if we can get that nose right in there. Ah, too much. They closed it. Come on. Another DRS detection zone, and let's see if we're going to get through there. Go to the left. Ah, he cut us off. And again, we're going to get right in there. Now we're behind his teammate. Are we going to get our pass again? Come on, a little bit to the right side if you can. Nope, he's closing us on there. So let's keep going. And oh, we got him on the right-hand side, and there we go. We cut him off. We're just being aggressive here. Where Bottas is a former teammate, where we got Alonso, and Alonso got it. He's the reason why he's taking the penalty now, because he ended up wrecking the parts that were on his car. So we had to take a penalty for this race. Look, we're already to these markers already. DRS detection zone. And we don't get DRS on this side. We were in 1 second behind them. Traffic ahead. Come on. Get in there. Come on. Go for it. Left side. Come on, pass. Come on, we got to get past Gasly. That DRS is definitely helping us through these guys. And we got Russell in front of us. Are we going to pass to the left-hand side or the right side? He's opening up the gap us on the right-hand side. Are we going to take that right-hand side? Nope. Looks like we're not even going to get in there. And they're now slowly going back down and now back up. Are we going to get that DRS detection zone to pass Russell? Yes, we do, and he does, but we're going to close the gap on him. Are we going to turn a little bit to the right hand? And we do. And we got our nose right in there. He's not going to be able to overtake us on that corner, and we are going to get another DRS behind him, and there we go. We're passing that one, and a yellow flag is on there somewhere. Safety car has been deployed. Safety car has been deployed. Somewhere on track has the safety
flag here.
What happened here?
Now this is Logan Sargent.
Hit the towers of victory.
As the car makes contact with the wall. Now their confidence will have taken a hit with that.
Yep.
And not much that the team can do about that one.
What unimaginable thing happened to them? All stuff is shut off. Virtual safety car. No, full safety car. Full course yellow. Everybody got a full course yellow. We're getting ourselves to slow down. Keep your pace below the delta line. Now this is where the people that has the soft compounds has an advantage of us. We did not see this safety car coming out. The safety car definitely is not what we expected.
Battery is high.
We're gonna keep all of our stuff on charge.
Leclerc has stopped.
Oh! What? What the hell? What the bloody hell are they thinking? This is way too early for a pit stop. Way too early. What the? What? What? They're going on the soft? What the hell? Can somebody tell me what they're thinking of? Because that's not part of their strategy, that's for sure. How in the heck are they? I'm confused here. Why are they? What? Okay. So everybody pitted, but for us. We're waiting for the rain. That's the reason why somebody got hard. We got rain coming in. Do you not see the radar, Russell? Bloody hell, what is everybody thinking? And Alonso got up from the back of the field, 18 positions up here. Or should I say all the positions, really. Safety car under the Canadian Grand Prix. What a strange turn of events, and everybody boxed in for early tires, surprisingly. Everybody just switched out of all the things. I don't know why they did that. We got rain incoming, but I don't see them why they needed to. They had a good amount of tire wear. They didn't even run that long. I don't even know what their strategy is. Their strategy must be way off the board because even I don't see them doing it. Let's see here. Tire history. Yeah, we didn't even reach a full 10 laps. See? Not even 10 laps, and we're already having them changing tires. Only. That's way too early. I could see the soft, but the mediums and going on the hards? What the bloody hell are they thinking? I don't know what.
You can do charge off.
Yeah, this is the strangest way that everybody just pitted. It just basically giving the lead lap to Alonso, basically. I just don't see him why they had to do that. It's bonus for me, but it's just weird their strategy. I could see if they were going soft to another pair of softs, but because we're avoiding the curves as best as we can.
Okay, ramper mode push.
Okay, understood.
The rain's gonna come in sooner than later. Somewhere between 30 and 33, we're gonna be having some rain coming in. I would be so laughing if they switched to intermediates so early in the race. I would be so laughing because there's no way they could predict that early. Safety cars should be in this lap. Not this lap, so it should be this lap then. It's strange that a safety car, just because they hit the tower champion. Champion where most drivers hit the rail of that wall. Ugh. Now we got quite a bit of fuel. Remember that I said I only had one extra click? Luckily I didn't fill it up because this is basically filling up the tank. This is almost like having like 3 to 4 clicks of fuel. Oh, temperature's really getting high in there. How come the temperature's way too high? We're not even, are we not in cool air? That's strange.
Safety car is in this lap.
Copy that.
Let's concentrate on clean laps as fast as you can.
Okay, understood.
We can still do it.
Okay, you're keeping the pace, maintain your delta positive. Safety car entering the pits, and it's green light.
Okay, so the safety car is in the last corner. Racing from the line, racing from the line.
They cannot overtake you until you pass over the line. Yo. So we got the Red Bull team behind us. So it's Team Haas versus Team Red Bull. And we want to keep that positive charge, so we're going to deploy.
Mode push, please. Mode push.
Okay.
Now we're going to go ahead and push to get ourselves the advantage. We want to keep that. We want to keep our distance from everybody else. You want to keep the intervals right there.
You were the fastest car on track last lap.
Wow.
That was a very good lap.
They both got the fastest lap, but so far it looks like Alonso took it from Ricardo by a split second. These guys are really fast together. Look at that. They're almost about to be a full second ahead. And there's the gap almost gone from them. Now the Red Bulls are fighting side by side to each other. They're not working together, they're working alone, while the Team Haas team is both working together. We still will not get DRS for the next few sessions.
Charge on.
And Ricardo takes back that time lap from them. By an extra second. These guys are getting the lap time back and forth. Who has the fastest lap? Lap history. Look at that. We're pulling away from everybody. For not having our teammates fighting each other, they're able to get a small gap in between them. DRS is right there, pushing each other to the front itself. Unnecessary curve hitting. Leclerc is trying to push himself back up here to try to get to the front runners, but it looks like he's going to have a struggle. because he has the Red Bull team trying to do the same tactics, but they're being aggressive here. Alonso that start from the back of the field is now all the way up here with a strange twist with all the drivers going into the pits. For us that did not need to pit during safety car because it was way too early and we're waiting for the rain. Rain is around lap 30s. So we're going to be having to debate how soon do we need that intermediate tires. Claire's just within our ranges.
Mode push.
Okay.
Mode push, please. Mode push.
Understood.
Gonna push out of them. Now we got to get our gap. Now they're trying to catch up to us. They're both trying to use everything right now. We're trying to keep that gap away from them. And it seems like they're catching up with the gap again. We gotta try something, so we're gonna switch our ERS system to deploy and full throttle it. How much our ERS detection of us is really pushing their timings that they can't use the DRS. Because we have it within a extra second of them that they can't use the DRS. We have the DRS. They don't because they got too much timing in between. You see, we have the DRS detection zone where Leclerc does not have DRS because we're straight and forward in front of them.
Ciao, John.
Our tire wear is a little bit on the higher side, so we are going to end up getting into the range area. So we're going to be good on the rain itself.
Slow down now.
Okay, understood.
That DRS is definitely powerful, that's for sure.
Battery is high. Charge off, good job.
There you go. Let's go for it.
You can push from now.
Understood.
SAS team has nothing stopping them at the moment. The only thing that's stopping them is that rain that's coming in readily. The rain really tosses everybody's strategy out the window. Ugh. Stay here. Hello, Sharp. Welcome on in. Definitely another strange interval race events. Alonso started in the back of the field, and now he's back in second. So we're basically holding the grid strong here. As so to Sharp himself. Yeah, let's. Yeah, lol. It is. Well, if you see our standings, he went from the back of 18 positions he gained. So we do have a rain in 10 laps. That's going to toss everything out the window. So let's see here. The Red Bull and the Ferrari are both battling back there. That's how they're losing time, because they're battling each other. It's nice to have a teammates nearby you to keep everything rolling. But it's going to be hard, because I'm going to need to either pit Ricardo or Alonso, because they're both together. They're not in separate positions. So it's going to be who takes priority. It comes down to a track. If we have to, I will double sack them, because I need them both at their top. And if they go back in position, we'll just have to fight to the front again. Ricardo did it. Alonso did it. So it shouldn't be too difficult. They're definitely losing a lot of track position.
Listen.
Roxy. Yes, you did. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you, Roxy, for the raid itself. So, the Roxy for me, please. Yep, welcome in, Raiders. Definitely came into an interesting race ourselves. Um, is it working? Lol. Pete, how do you get your S with an A? Lol. Oh. Yeah, closer together. We'll take that. Yeah, technical things, but hey, everything happens. No, I'm done. It's just that a typo error. I even do it myself, so I can't really argue. Ugh. Well, thank you for bringing everybody in, Roxy. Let's see what we get ourselves into. Hmm. So what was that, Blaze? You were not playing the original server, you said. But you said it was a mod. Is that mod available right off, or is it not yet available yet, Droxy? How goes my stream? Well, we had Alonso started at the back of the field. He's already in second. Ricardo did it from last race, so everything's pretty much going well. It's a public testing? Interesting. Yep, right now we're doing excellent for ourselves. We're doing good, but the only thing that's going to hinder me is the rain that's coming in less than 5 laps. That's going to throw my strategy out the window. Right now we're making a huge gap in between so we don't have to get stuck behind them. That's the reason why we're under intervals to see, and they're currently almost 5+ from us. You can see they're still getting through the straightway, and we're still back here going into turn 1 already. So we're doing excellent back here. Whew. But definitely an interesting race that we're having. Seeing how Alonso was just going through the field itself using the DRS detection zone. And the DRS is just equally matched. I wonder what engine should I use. Should I still keep using the Ferrari engine? Or should I use a different kind of engine? Because look, I can't get any of them. The Red Bull team, the top team, Ferrari, and Mercedes. Mercedes are dropping them. They're dropping. Russell's in P15 and Hamilton P8. And we have the Ferrari, which is in P4 and P9. And then we got the Red Bull team that's in P3 and P5. So I don't know. I just don't know what's going on with them. But we'll take it. If we end up winning this session of the race, Ricardo will go up, Alonso will stay the same, and he could actually get the championship. We're only 9 out of 23 races. Yep, rain in the horizon. We know rain's in the horizon. It just matters how soon. The clouds are already forming in. As soon as they disable DRS detection, we're going to automatically switch to intermediates. It depends on when they're going to do it. It could be within the second of us passing the pits or before the pits. Let's see here. The data says we should be receiving in sooner than I expected. Lap 30. So this thing is actually being updated. I didn't expect it to be that sooner. I didn't see the rain decided to move itself closer. So both drivers can switch to it. The pit window open right now, but so far, according to the rain data, it should be around lap 30. Because it was lap 23, now it made it sooner to lap. But remember, we were under the safety car, so that did push our plans ahead of time. Thanks, Druxy, for the lurk itself. I'm gritting my teeth on this thing. It's like it's becoming a little bit close. Let's see. Rain is imminent. 1 minute to rain. I can already see it's already going to start damping the track. There we go. Right now we're in the pit window opens with this, but now it's just a matter of when the rain is going to start pouring onto us. There's not going to be enough rain to be able to be on intermediates, so it's probably going to be left.
Okay, we have rain now.
Copy.
Okay.
Now you're reinforcing that we do have damp in the track itself. Are they going to disable DRS detection zone? Come on, you got to say you're going to shut off DRS detection zone. Nope, not this lap. They're not disabling it yet. It's going to be cutting it close. Everybody else behind us have a chance to pit while we would be still in the mediums. Not yet. I'm thinking about it. I'm not letting them pit yet. I know it's the optimal, but right now I'm debating there has to be enough rain on the ground to be able to use those intermediates. Dry, so we need it to go damp. And Science take the fastest lap from us. Come on. You gotta shut off that DRS detection zone. Come on. Race control, are you gonna shut off the DRS detection zone so we can pit, or are you gonna keep it on? Because right now we should be switching to intermediates. What the hell? We're way ahead of them, but yet they're not switching it off. We got enough speed and be able to do it. We were able to box them both at the same time. Come on, get some more rain on the ground. The rubber grip is starting to be loose to low. We see the cameras now filling with rain, so come on. Race control, how long is this going to take you to do it? I don't know about race control. They're taking this thing a little bit too close. We need to estimate around like 60. Let's see. To use the track details in the intermediates, we got to be able to use at least. We should be losing some of the grip here soon. Everybody else are way back there. Everybody has broken up the field already. Ugh. Why are you doing this, race director? This is way too much. We're still on the mediums. Everybody's on the dry compound. But yet we're racing still when it's starting to rain out there. Oh, I guess we got some takers here. It's just low enough, but you need more rain. Are these going to switch to these other ones? Let's see. The back markers have switched themselves. They're all in the pits. Now I'm going to take a look at the radar here, and I am going to agree with them. Right now it's low. Tough call to call on this one. Everybody's switching. We're going to box this lap. It's too risky. I'm going to have to switch these tires with the...
Box this lap.
Box confirmed.
We're going to box sprinters.
DRS is still enabled still. Are you still saying that it's still dry out there? I don't believe you that it's dry that much.
Slow down now.
Yep, understood.
We got the same comfort zone here. Entering the pits.
Daniel, pit lane.
Box area is very slippery.
Understood.
You're in clear air.
There we go. Double stack confirm, and they're out.
Track will be clear.
And our double stack has got us back into the lead itself, so.
pace back up.
Understood.
Ugh. It's a matter of everybody just trying to get on there. We're trying to avoid the high curves, so
We are good to push.
Okay.
we need you to catch up to Ricardo, that's for sure. It's still cold on the tires. We're still cold on the tires. We're just gonna have you push. Your tires are way too cold. Do I really want him to start hitting the edges? You might as well. Yep, now we're getting into tire temps. We need them to get back to temperature. We have them on aggressive tire usage. Let's see here. There's not much else to say other than those two are just having to catch up to each other. But they do have a good amount of coverage for them that they made a gap between the drivers behind them. As you can see, they're still on the start finish log while we're already going to turn 2. Let's get them off those curves for a bit.
Try to reduce the hit on the curb.
Yep, understood.
Ugh. Light rain, it's pretty much this is the end There's not much else is going on for these next couple laps. Because we did end up starting off very strong in the beginning, but now it's just mainly just dragging along. There's not much else going on for a while. Because we pretty much already secure ourselves, unless somebody throws...
Can you tell us how the track is?
Dry? You're lying! You're lying! There's no way you're saying that it's dry. That is bull. That's not even correct. I would say to the race director, what are you having? Because it must be strong. Because there's no way that track is dry. There's just no way. It's just way too wet. And if they decide to end up having everybody start going into the regular soft compounds or anything, you gotta be joking me. Just because it's less than 1 millimeter worth of water on the ground. Eh. Yellow flags, yellow flags. Who got into the wall? Oh, Zoma ended up locking up. Not a full course yellow. It's just strange that I'm not having... that we're really up here. Just don't believe it. It's just hard to tell with... with these two drivers, I don't know if I really want to replace them if I ever wanted to. They do have a 2-year contract, which is this race season and then next season. But my other aerodynamic things, there's so much we can improve, but we don't have the power or to be able to get the... Oh! Virtual... Oh! Safety car deployed. What happened out there? Red flag. Red flag came out.
Heading down the straight.
Oh! Whoa, 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 whoa!
Clear contact there, and they'll definitely be facing a few questions from the team after that.
Yeah.
And while all that was happening, the crew in the garage could do nothing but watch on.
Red flag. So you're saying it's dry. That is a lie. That is a lie. I'm going to throw another set of inners. No. Oh boy. All that gap that we had before, now we got to work our way back up.
And soon we'll continue this race.
Back to the 5 red lights.
And it's lights out. And away we go.
From tyre point of view, we don't think lift and coast is necessary.
Yep.
There we go. This is where teamwork works together. The Red Bull team should be doing this because, look, we're the smaller team. They're the bigger team, but yet we're going past them. Are we going to ever go to dry condition? Oh, you gotta be joking me. With the last few laps are going to be really going to be interesting. Oh, boy. This is going to be interesting at the end. This is going to be either... Oh, okay. Something was... Yes, race control. We know it's damp. You were saying to switch to dries. Why? We don't need to use the dries. What did you do? Get a blow dryer and dry the track a little bit to make it look like we are under dry? Look at them now. They're trying their best now to work together. We're just being aggressive here. Come on. But are they going to really give us DRS detection zone at later in the race? It'll be hard to tell because at lap 60, I'm going to throw it in there as a audible. We're just throwing it out there if we end up getting to there. We're just putting that out there in case that we do end up getting another use of it. Because right now, with these guys behind us, trying to keep ourselves from battling each other. That's for sure. All we're doing is just keeping that gap. Still trying to keep that positive delta. Just trying to run away with it. Trying to. First, it was the rain came in early. Now we're going to have dry conditions closer to the end. But the question is, do I want to switch to dries when drag gets exactly dry, or a lap or two before it gets dry? So it depends on if we're going to be, and right now we're making our gap even bigger again. As you can see, the Red Bull team is trying to catch up. Now we're starting to have a little bit more of a bigger gap between them. Fuel seems to be no problem at all, with 2.2 and 2.1 of fuel above the average. It's around lap 60 is when we really got to think about it. Think. So we're now almost in the range of us doing a double stack. Look at the straightaway, and they're not in the middle of it. Those interval timings are different. You can see everybody else did a two. We did a 2-stop with the Red Bull team. Everybody else did a 3-stop. Ugh. Let's see. Check the. Let's see. Lazaro, 2511. Welcome on in. First time chatter here. How are you doing? Hopefully you're doing well for yourself. I'm just doing all right, just so far thinking about what our next plan will be for them. Well, it's a first time chatter. It says that it's your first time chatting in the chat. So that's why I said it's first time chatter. You already follow, but you haven't chatted my chat, so that's why I say first time chatter. Let's see what the data says. Around 63 should be. Let's see your time behind. We're right in front of them. We're making so much progress here. I think that's a double win. Yes, it is. Also, Alonso started at the back of the field and is already up here. Reason why, because Alonso at the beginning of right here, Alonso ended up coming from here. During the virtual safety car, he went from 12th to 3rd, then to 2nd. Everybody went under the safety car when it was too early. So early in the practically it was useless. Everybody was on medium, hards, softs. Why did they pit so early? Yes, it was. Everybody went into the pits, but everybody had almost like, let me show you the lap of the tire history. Look at these other people. They have their pits. They didn't even spend 10 laps with their softs or mediums. Everybody pitted so early. I just don't know why they pitted so early. I could see the softs, but the mediums, I was on the mediums. But yes, it was perfect for Alonso to get up here, so. I didn't expect it to come out of the blue with that, but we'll take it. This is a matter of us now reaching. Because we were under red flag condition, the rain came sooner. And then the safety car made it, then the red flag. What else is it going to throw at us? Because we're making our gap. We were quite good with our gap until the red flag came out. Perez and Stafford lost with one in sync. Yes, it is. I'm surprised they're not synced together. Look at the lap time. They're not synced together as one. It's almost like they're battling, but that Ferrari that's in between them is making them battle more. It's like Leclerc is sandwiched between the two Red Bulls. So they're both battling. But everything is so far just... Now it's just the matter if I want to pit a lap or two sooner when the rain stops or do it when it exactly stops. I do have the lap times to be able to do a double stack again. How's the intervals? It's going positive itself, so they're going way behind. That's why I have a little leeway of deciding whether to do it right then and there or do it when we go dry. That's why I'm a little bit debating, because we're starting to come up to those laps that it's going to stop being wet on track and be a little bit dry. So I'm a little bit questioning, should I do it right on the marker, or should I wait until it exactly dried up a little bit more? Then I could put some dry compounds on. Ferrari goes third and fourth place. Yes, it is. Matter of fact, our standings, if we get this, Danny Ricciardo would gain up and Sainz would go down. Alonso would definitely be in third. But for us in the standings, we're on the chase for the Red Bull team as well as the Ferrari if we keep this thing up. Right now, it's still damp right now. So far, in your opinion, should I switch to the dry compounds when it exactly get less than 1.00, or should I do it right afterwards? Or should I just end up straight up go to dry as soon as it becomes in range? Because right now, it's still going to be damp still for another minute. And then once the next interval of 4 minutes, it's going to start soaking up a little bit more because we're going to be having dry conditions soon. According to this radar. Let's see. Rain should be stopping at lap 55, but it's still going to be damp according to this data chart for 2 to 3 laps, and then it'll be completely dry on track. And it looks like Perez just ended up spinning.
Not expecting more rain in this session.
Copy.
There's the call. No more rain left. So what rain we got right now is what we got right now. If we do end up not stopping, there'll be exactly 5 laps between the finish log and when the rain stopped at lap 60. We still have another 10 laps to go, but the rain will be completely dry between lap 63, 64, and 65. It's completely gone, and then it'll be dry again. I already have a strategy that I'm thinking about using the soft compound at the very end and full throttling it and just finish the race that way. So lap 60 is when we're going to be completely have no rain at all. So depending on if we're going to end up using that or we're just going to end up just going for it. That's the plan. But I want to shoot the gun on trying to get the switch on them. But I want to time it perfectly, then I'm able to get it. Right now we only got a... Right now I'm trying to keep an eye on that timer because the timer's going to... Yep, you can see the sunlight starting to make daybreak. Less than 1 minute and rain will completely stop. What's the driver after Alonso? That's Perez. He's currently in P3. There's a huge gap.
Hey, listen.
Kavir. This is a session right now. Let's see. Right now, it's Sergio Perez, Charles Leclerc, Max Verstappen. That's your top 5 right now. I'm keeping an eye on that damp radar. We're at 17 right now. How long is the contact with Alonso? Alonso and them are both close by to each other. So, right now I'm going to switch to the soft compound because right now we're already right into the interval of dry condition. And they're going to say it as well.
We need some update on track
Told
control,
ya.
please.
Yeah, I see more and more dry line.
I'm double stacking them. We got enough.
Box.
Okay, box.
Hey, listen.
Yep, DRS time, that's for sure. DRS is our friend right now. Even with the double stack, they're still pretty good at with each other, so.
On your pit line.
Box there is very slippery.
Yep, understood.
Double stack, double stack.
Remind Reminder, throttle on pit exit.
There you go. And Stafford is still on his intermediate, so he has to box for the lap anyway. So the one that's going to be the closest to Leclerc, because Stafford is going to end up trying to see if he's going to keep up, but yep, only Stafford is the only one on intermediates. Everybody's on their softs.
No more lift and coast.
Understood.
And he already passes.
Let's go.
He already passes
Okay, good.
Stafford. See? And currently, we're in the top right now. With the Stafford in the pits, and it looks like we got a clear cut for us to keep on going. Nothing's going to stop us right now. It's the only one that's closest to us is Leclerc, and he's quite a bit back. Let's see, who's going to get purple sectors here? Ah. And I got not get it the fastest lap on this round. A 17-second gap is perfect. Yeah, it is. That's why I was happy that we did do a double stack on them.
You were the fastest car on track last lap.
Ricardo got the fastest lap.
Very good lap.
Huh? Alonso took it away from him? Wow. They both took each other's fastest lap time. And there's a new leader. Sainz ended up getting another fastest lap time from us. But we do have our our ERS system we have not deployed yet. So we're probably gonna get the fastest lap as soon as we start getting our tires into good condition, as well as using all of our stuff.
Slow down now.
Understood.
Let Alonso catch up to you. That's all we need to do is just get along.
We okay on temperatures?
Yep, take a little risk on the high curves for a bit. Tires are way too cold. We need to warm them up.
was a very good lap.
Okay.
Okay.
5 laps to go at the end of this one.
Understood.
We do need a little bit of liftoff for the fuel.
Reason why I'm doing a little lifting coast, I want to have a little bit of running because I want to be able to do full throttle for the last 2 laps because I like the attacking aggressive we do.
Four laps to go. Try to reduce the hit on the curb.
Okay.
Okay. Steady for ourselves. Now we're with Ricardo now. Three laps.
3 laps to go.
We're gonna end up. We're going for it. We're gonna go on all out. When the second lap comes by, we're gonna go all attack. We already closed the gap on them. We're already winning with this, so.
From tyre points of view, we don't think lift and coast is necessary.
Understood.
Let's lift off, please.
We're going all out. Exclamation point attack. And we're going for it.
2 more laps.
Find it. Attacking all the way. Full throttle. Come on. Here we go. We're coming right in here. We're coming in extremely hot into the straight start finish line, and we got it. Yep, let's go.
Fully deserved.
Well done.
Okay, we take the flag.
And as Ricardo crosses the finish line, he's prevailed here today.
There we go.
I don't think anyone could be disappointed with a race like that. A consummate professional through and through.
P1, wait 5. So far, shut off procedure. P1, wait 10 seconds, then P0. Yes, that's a very excellent drive for you, Alonso. Starting from the back of the field, that's in the so much. That is an amazing drive. All the way from the back of the field. That's amazing. Yes, we got the win. He completed right at the top of the grid. Ricardo held his own at the front to the lead. Didn't lose sight of the main goal is to keep ourselves ahead. Alonso did an excellent drive from the back of the field, so I can't say anything wrong with these teams.
That was a fantastic performance from Daniel Ricciardo.
Yes,
What a
excellent
brilliant race that was
performance.
for the team. They just did everything right. The driver included, of course.
Yes,
That's a
number
wonderful
one.
scene. The team getting their first chance to congratulate their driver on a job well done.
Yep.
I'm not sure there's anyone who enjoys a podium quite like Daniel Ricciardo does.
It gets even better for the team, with both drivers scoring a podium finish this weekend.
Plenty of smiles for the cameras as the drivers can let off some steam.
Oh my God. This was an excellent drive.
Now, Karun, I'd be really keen to know, how do you think the Haas team will be reflecting on today's result?
I doubt they could be much happier. A win and a podium place. What a great way to round out the weekend.
And that's it for this weekend's F1 action here in Montreal.
Next time, the teams will be forging ahead at full throttle through the Styrian forest. The Austrian Grand Prix is right around the corner.
Oh my golly. Danny Ricciardo with the first fastest lap, with Alonso finishing off with the best timing on there. Danny Ricciardo moves up to fifth, taking over Carlos Sainz in Ferrari. And in the standings, we stand here in P3, but we are currently just, look at us. This is an amazing drive. Whew. After a win like this, we definitely need to head out, that's for sure. With that in mind, guys, we are going to go ahead and raid out. We're going to go see Sharp and Ready. He's giving us positive vibes around these areas, so do thank him with his positive vibes coming around. It definitely showing us that we do have a meaning to keep going. So with that in mind, guys, thank you so much for joining me here on this episode. Thank you for everybody that has joined me. Thanks for your follows, subs, and everybody that has joined me here on this episode here. With that in mind, guys, we're ready out. Thank you so much, everybody. I'll catch you guys on the next episode. Thanks for watching.